Good morning, welcome back to my channel, everybody. It's so good to see you. Well, here it is in all its glory. I feel like a drum roll. I've done it, and I thought I'd do a quick flip through. I just had my third cup of coffee, and then I'll list it on my Etsy store. So just some beautiful silk to tie, and then we'll get into it. I'm sorry because you've already seen a lot of it, but this is just a Tim Holtz clip and a nice little notebook with a little journal card on the front of the notebook. Just a nice little addition there. So then we have an envelope flip, but we've only got two on the front. I just love these. These were journal cards from Nick the Booksmith. I've enlarged some and I've reduced some, but they are just so divine. So we've got a pocket here with a journaling card, and a journaling card here. That's a Tim Holtz journaling card. I've just backed it with some lined paper. That may as well just go back on the front of that. And then on the inside there, we have one. We did have three, but I've removed two envelopes because it was just too chunky and it wasn't closing properly. So I've kept all the journaling cards nice and slender. That's just another Tim Holtz little card, and I've backed it. I haven't put anything here because of the fact of the chunkiness and just how much space is in here. This is a nice Desiderata digital, and I'll try and find out who I got that from and list it down underneath. So we open it up and we have the front, which is a secret. This is a book of secrets, secret tuck spots, and this is the magnet closure that's just nice and gentle, and we take that off. We can open that and we just slip that out, so it's actually a separate identity. And when we open it up, we've just got some more envelope with journaling cards. So another one, another two, which is really lovely. Nick the Booksmith again, Tracy Fox labels, Shabby Dabby Doodah butterflies. Right, so I think these were specimen labels from Nick the Booksmith, but I love the aesthetic. I'm thinking more. I was really thinking along the lines of making this of about 1920s, 30s explorers of the world. Right, so this is the two envelope flip here, which we've just got some little journaling cards. I've had to keep it really, really thin as for space, sheer space, but there's so many writing spots, and so then we'll just reattach it. I think that just sits around those two like so, just something different. And then in the middle here we've got a little pocket, and I just made a envelope from Tim Holtz papers, and I've just filled it with another paper, folded up to write on, and a little slim journal card. But of course, whoever has this journal can put all kinds of wonderful things in there. Right, so it just slips back in there. Right, now we come to the signatures, which I've just hidden behind this flap. Again, that could have been a belly band there, but I didn't do that. And just a string closure. And these paper leaves were from Suzanne. Anyway, I'll put that down below, but I'm just such a fan of these leaves. They're so cool. And then we open up the signature. Oh, yes, well, go through the signature first. Paper ruffle and some more of Susanna's leaves. I've just done a little corrugated piece of cardboard here. I've stitched it. No, I've glued it there and there, and just popped a little letter in there, and done stamping throughout. This is just a nice decoration over the page. It's all glued down. I thought about using it at a tuck spot, but I thought no, we'll just glue this one down, because when you write on this page, you can actually write over the leaves, which I thought would be nice. And then that's the other side of it. So you've got some lined paper, tea-dyed, you've got some lovely handmade paper, cartridge paper, coffee paper, some of those leaves again. And even though they take up the page, as I say, you can write over them. Some more lined paper, beehive stamp, and those falling leaves as a nice page edge. They're so cool. So cool. I love them. That's a new stamp I got the other day. Oh, it's divine. Really divine. I think it's Tim Holtz, but I'm not sure. I'd have to find out. I'll try and list it all. They're just some tiny little cards, as I'm trying to keep everything as thin as possible, because this baby's chunky. And here's another one of those pretty leaves. It's actually joined so that you can, when you cut it out, you can fold it around the page. Great idea. Love it. And this one I've made as a tuck spot. So that's really sweet, with a little journal card that's backed. And then on the other side, same thing. And I've just staggered this out here, and it makes quite a sturdy little tuck spot, which is good. Another one of that gorgeous stamp. Another over the page. So as you can see, there is a lot of writing space here. Another tuck spot behind there. You are not short of places to write. Now here, oh yes, so here I've just done, this is a corner pocket out of a book page, and another little pocket in front of it. I need to probably put some more little goodies in that. But because this sari ribbon is on the tag and it's quite bulky, I pop it up here, so when it's all closed, it closes better. That's why it's in the middle of no man's land up there. And then another paper ruffle on the back page, and then everything else just nice and plain. Love those digitals. So then that closes up and shuts, and then you can keep it secure. And the secret of this is it's magnetized. Now these are P-plate magnets underneath here and underneath here, so that it keeps it nice and securely inside, and then it's all folded in. But yes, you could take that away. But this is a secret little pocket on the back as well. And this is from Eva at Bohemian Crafting, with her Identikits packages. And they look amazing. And I thought, that could just lead you into all kinds of, I don't know, wonderful inspiration for writing a story, or imagining who might have owned this and what they were and where they had taken it. So I thought that was fun. Right, so I think, and then that folds over like that, and then that goes in this goes in the middle. That looks amazing. So then this goes over. All the edges have been reinforced with silk, and they're lovely and grungy and got little bits everywhere hanging off, which is incredible. Where did that go? Oh, did I miss that in that? Oh. Well, that was silly of me, wasn't it? That just shows you again how clever that Well, I think it's clever. Maybe it's probably not that clever, but it was fun to do something different. And I think that shape and that actual outside was from Medieval Mirage, I think. And I've backed it onto card and then put the magnet on and the stud there. Right, so then that will fold over into the middle. That goes in there like that. Then that comes over the top. And there you have it. A really, really lovely vintage looking traveller's notebook. And I'm really, really pleased to finish this baby. And I can wrap it up and send it off in the mail to someone. So check out my Etsy store for that at 18 Diane Thomas at 18 Mundy Street is the name of 18 Mundy Street Journals is my Etsy store, but that'll all be listed below. So thank you so much for your indulgence, and now on to the next project, which will be coming up in about 5 minutes because I'm going to videotape that now while I can. Thank you so much. I'm over the 200 subscriber mark, and I'm just so grateful. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope you're inspired to do. I want to see your creativity as well. So yeah, we're always learning, aren't we? Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Please click that like button and give me a comment too and tell me what you think. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. See ya.